G'day everyone. I just wanted to talk to you about a wedding that I actually did yesterday. As you know, I'm a fusion shooter, so I'm not a videographer, but I do like to now give my clients some video and also stills. And I wanted to show you something that I did yesterday, and I just did it as a test to see how well I'd be able to use something minimalistic like using an a7iii, the Moza aircross, which you can see here, which is a nice and small gimbal. I really like using this because it is actually so tiny compared to some of the other really big heavy gimbals. And the camera I wanted to try yesterday was the a7iii and the 55mm 1.8. Now this is a great combo because it's so small, so I wanted to try and see how well this would do in a wedding scenario, shooting a few things like the details and also the location around me. Now sometimes you might want to go wider, yes, but that wasn't what this exercise was about. This exercise was just to show you what you can do with that sort of minimal setup to give you some really quite nice footage. So we'll have a look at that now. Most of this was shot at 1.8 and I had it on center focus on the camera just so I can basically then keep whatever's in the center of the frame in focus, and that's the way I worked. I did film in 1080p, it was 1080-60, and then obviously I've slowed some of the footage down to half speed in Final Cut, and that's the way I edited this. I did have an ND filter on the front. That was a Polar Pro ND, which works really nicely. Very little color cast, and obviously it's, you know, no problem with the focusing and cast or anything like that I have to fix in post. Now these images that you're looking at in Final Cut, in this final thing I'll show you in a second, I've only had really minimal editing because I'm shooting with all of the standard profiles here. Nothing has been changed, so it's very, very simple, and really it's anything that any one of you guys couldn't do. And it might be something that you're going to be able to offer your clients something that's different against other photographers out there that aren't offering this type of thing, and it could mean the difference of getting a job or not getting the job. So we'll have a look at that now, and I'll come back at the end and summarize it all up.
I can try if you let me. Without lives I am bleeding. Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts. And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before, you closed the door. Now I don't know what to say, I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I don't know what you're thinking, but I know how you're feeling. I have crushed and burned someone before, and now I'm afraid of the person I'm pretending to be. But I'm more afraid to tell you I'm less than you see. And I know when I let go right now, I'm gonna turn you against me. 'Cause baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before, you closed the door. Now I don't know what to say, I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. 'Cause it's the look in your eyes filled with doubts, and I'm scared. I am trying my very best to make it okay, but do you even care anymore?
Okay, so I hope you like looking at all those images. Like I said to you, remember I'm not a videographer, I'm a fusion shooter, so please take that in mind when you're looking at that video. But it just shows you what the possibilities are with these cameras. It's a really great setup, and remember sometimes I'm shooting with two cameras, One I'm shooting with stills, and the other one I'm holding the Moza aircross, and it's really great. This would also be fantastic shooting with the Tamron, the 28 to 75 as well. But I wanted to try this yesterday with the 55 because I was shooting the wedding, and I wanted to actually use the Tamron on my A9, and that's the reason why I decided to use the 55 on the a7iii. So let me know what you think about those down below, and I'll see you all again soon for the next video. Bye for now.